Hey, it's Dave. Welcome back to my channel. You know, a lot of people message me and they'll ask me about the guitars that I'm playing in the videos. And so today I thought I would show my 100% Warmoth build. This was all Warmoth parts, this guitar here. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. So in the late 70s, Fender made a model called the International Series. And it came with a whole bunch of different colors. And one of those colors was Monaco Yellow, which later I think they called graffiti yellow, but back in the International Series, it was Monaco Yellow. Came with a maple fingerboard and an oversized headstock. But it had the black pickup covers and knobs because Fender was trying to use them up. And I guess this was part of their method, was to use the white pickguards with the black plastic. And I always thought it looked cool, and I always wanted one, but I wanted it with a small headstock. So I was like, well, I'll make it myself sometime. So I ordered the yellow body, and this one happens to be made of poplar, from Warmoth. The neck is an ebony fingerboard with clay dots with a big fat V-neck. It's called the Boat V. And I've had the upper frets scalloped just from on this guitar, the 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and only in the area of the first maybe 3 strings. It fades away really by the 3rd string, but that's just so I can grab notes underneath it. It's how I prefer to use it. I put the pop-in bar, which is the Fender Deluxe pop-in. It's my favorite of the Fender. It's on a 2-post system. The logo I chose was the Dan Smith oversized headstock logo. People always ask, well, why didn't you put your own name on it? Well, number one, I'm not going to sell this guitar. And the idea is, to me, they're Fenders. It's a Fender guitar. Warmoth pays to use the Fender-shaped headstock. I could put my own name on it, but I think it would be silly. It's a Fender. I didn't design the guitar. This is all parts that Warmoth makes that are Fenders. For the back plate, I used a 70s back plate on the neck. It's 4-bolt, as you just saw. And the pick guard is I got from Sigler Music. You know, the 920, whatever they call it. But I called them, and I never like what they tell me what I should get. So I got, here has a Area 58 DiMarzio, Area 58 DiMarzio, Pro 54 DiMarzio, volume tone, 5-way. And then this little switch turns the neck pickup on. So if I'm in the bridge position, like here's and I turn it on. Now I have the neck and bridge on like a telly, and if I put it into this position, I have all 3 on. I love this guitar. I think if you're going to do something for yourself where you want to spend, let's say, under $2,000 for a Strat, I really highly suggest just having a, find yourself a good local luthier and then buy the parts and have them put it together for you. These frets here are jumbo stainless frets. Everything about this guitar feels just fantastic. It feels like a Fender custom shop. At the end of the day, I got this with a tweed hardshell case. And I'm under $1,400. So, you know, it's got the vintage tuners that I bought on Warmoth's site, which I can't remember what they went for, but they're under 40 bucks. And a couple of string trees. Let's see, what else? Strap locks. I mean, it's just a great guitar. It's one of my main guitars now. It's really one of my favorites. Feel-wise, when I play it, it's like, oh, you know, it's funny because now, like when I go to a store and I try out a Fender, I'm just like, yeah, this thing can't touch my guitar at home. And so then it's like I'm spoiled. I go in and I'm like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the way the frets feel. I mean, these are in a brand new in a store and they feel old to me compared to like stainless frets. So this is like one of the builds that I have that I really love. I'm going to show you another one that I have too. So this one is my other main Strat that I play and just love. Yeah, just feels awesome. Anyways, what this is a Mexican Fender Strat. God, it's one of the whites. I can't remember which white it is. I saw it on Craigslist. Some guy had it like brand new for, I think he was asking $400. I ended up getting it for $300. I said, if you can let it go for $300, I'll take it right now. And he said, sure, meet me. And I did. Came with a gig bag. As soon as I got it, I took the neck off. Sold the neck on Craigslist for $140. Sold the pick guard and all the pickups in it for $100. So basically I was left with the body and the bridge, the neck plate for like $60, I guess I had into it. Bought this Warmoth neck. This is a Wenge. You can see the grain in it. It's a Wenge neck with, now that is a Fender logo that was lasered in. Again, the Dan Smith logo, because I love the big logo on the small headstock. Dan Smith logo lasered in and then filled with acrylic paint. The fingerboard is ebony. It is a Clapton V-neck. The pickguard, once again, comes from Sigler Music, and this one is the same pickups. It just doesn't have that switch. I got that switch because I thought it was cool, and I have it on another guitar. And then when I got it on that yellow guitar, I realized, yeah, I don't use it. Before I even played Strats, I was playing a Kramer Beretta. One pickup, one knob. That's what I played for years. So, but in the Strats, I do like this. Yeah, I do like several positions. I love the neck, I love the bridge, and I love position 4, which Fender calls position 2, but it doesn't make any sense to me. It's position 4. So, to me. I know, you can put in the comments you call it position 2, and you can tell me why you think it's position 2. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Anyways, same bridge. I just put Graphtec saddles. Got rid of the saddles because I hate the stamped saddles where you put your hand there and it hurts. This is smooth. I can palm mute and it'd be like and my hand's not getting chewed up. But again, one of my all-time favorites. This guitar. I play this guitar. I've told other people if you're in the Boston area, you can hit me up on YouTube, or I have my Instagram, which is Dave_Levine. You can message me if you want to check it out. Case and all, because I have a hard shell case for it, it's under $900. Feels like a custom shop. Plays just as good as any custom shop. It plays fantastic. Yeah, it's just... It's just one of those guitars. I love it. Anyways, those are my two Strats. Mostly Warmoth. This one has just the Warmoth neck. I got these vintage tuners again at Warmoth and the string trees. The Graphtec I bought somewhere, I think on Amazon, and Sigler Music for your pick guards. They wire them. They do everything. They use the best parts. They'll use whatever parts you ask them to use. They use whatever wire. Great company. Anyways, I hope this clears up because people always ask, what are these Strats that I'm using? And as always, very good. So, Steve, like you were saying, you were looking at a new Gibson Les Paul, and what was the price of that anyway?
$3,000, $5,000, whatever they can get. It's just ridiculous.
Jimmy, can I talk to you now?
But you know you're a pisser.
Yeah.
You're a real pisser. You want to talk now?
Please.
Okay, let's talk. Let's get it over.
Okay.
Swear to God, I've known a poor buster like you my whole life.
Hey, who loves you more than I do, huh?
This guy.
I'd do anything for you.
Yeah, except to stop busting my balls.